Alright, what is going on, guys? My name is XSniperFoxXz, and we're back with another Yu-Gi-Oh video, which is the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament winners finals, which is me against the sawedoff11. And I'm over here just, thinking of what to do. I'm like, I'm gonna go pick rock. This is actually the first time I lost the rock, paper, scissors in the tournament, and I was like, damn it. I was thinking of going with scissors, but then I was like, I could go paper, but then I haven't tried rock, so I was like, let's try rock. And I guess that didn't work out. Anyways, on this match, I was trying to play like serious because I was like, it's winners finals. I better take this seriously so I don't lose. So I went ahead and played my Blackwing deck, and I did not put myself on busy because I was just like, whatever. I'm just not gonna really set up too much. And I get the worst hand. Well, not the worst hand possible, but it's a pretty damn bad hand. Pure magic and trap cards, and I'm like, this isn't good. This isn't good. So he's playing Elemental Hero right now, as I can see it. And later on, I think he just used pure Elemental Heroes. At least that's what I think he's doing. Unless he has like a hybrid Elemental Hero and I didn't know about it. But anyways, I draw the next card. I get like this is terrible. I literally am just like, I should just Heavy Storm because I'm going to have my face down cards, down there. So I'm just going to, Heavy Storm. Hopefully it's something, I can actually get rid of. And then it's this, and I'm like, he's really gonna do it. He decided to do that, so I'm like, alright, sure, no problem, I guess, If he wants to return that to the hand, that's fine with me. I'm gonna, throw that down, and this is gonna end my turn. End my turn, because I don't know if he has a Heavy Storm of his own as well in his hand. I don't know that. So he throws down Prism. I thought he was gonna throw down Stratos again. But no, he didn't. He threw down Prism. So I was like, alright, sure, why not? So he goes with Dark Bright, and I obviously knew it was going to be Necro Shade. It was going to be Necro Shade. I was like, no, I'll take the damage actually for this. I'll take it. It's only 1,700. No problem. I can take it. I can take the hit. I can take it. So he throws down another face down. Like shit. All right, great. Another face down. So I'm like, oh, monster, and I still get nothing, and I get a fucking another trap, and I'm like, oh my god. Literally, it should have been game right here if I was, if he threw away like Heavy Storm, like anything, something gave around my trap cards, it was already game. It's good game, like I should be dead right here. This should be over me. Like literally, I thought, I thought I was gonna lose this round. Legitly, I thought, because I was like, I can't believe I'm drawing this hand right now. Like, I can't believe this is happening. But, it happened. So, he goes and throws down a Sparkman, and I was like, okay, this is the time to do it now. This is the time to do it. So, I throw down a Torrential, and I was like, sure, there you go. So, they're dead. So, that's fine with me. So he's gonna go place down another face down, and he's gonna end his phase. So it's my turn. Still don't get shit. Literally, I was like, literally, I was just like, I'm just gonna throw everything down and pray. Pray to the heavens above I get a Blackwing next turn. Literally, I have one trap card that can actually stop something. He throws down Woodsman. Woodsman. Wildheart. I can't do shit against Wildheart. Because he's unaffected by traps, so that was a smart move from him. Throw down Wildheart. So next, my turn. Finally get something, but it's a shitty Blackwing. But then I was like, I can throw this down. I can throw down Black Whirlwind, and then I could use him into attack mode. Throw him into attack mode. I can use Black Whirlwind to get a card, which I can at least get a Blackwing monster, at least. But then I was like, let's see first, let's see. So I get this before activating any of the trap cards. Then I'm like, okay, let's activate this. Let's see if he has anything face down. So let's go Delta Crow. So it was good that I threw down Delta Crow. So I'm waiting, He might activate something. I'm actually thinking he's gonna activate something. So then I would activate. Okay, no, he activates Dark Bribe. So I'm like, okay, sure, why not? So I get Monster Reborn. I'm like, oh man, now I can do something. Now I can do something like this. This whole thing could be like, I can turn this whole thing around now. I can turn this whole thing around now. So then I'm like, yeah, let's Monster Reborn. Let's Monster Reborn. So then I look and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get his Neos. Let's get his Neos. Why not? Why not? So then I'm like, okay, so what could I do now? What could I do? I could do that. Yeah, I was like, okay, I'll do that. Just in case, because he's determined about that face down card. I know Wild Heart's still going to be there because he's not unaffected by that, which is fine. I see Torrential and I was like, damn it. Well, that sucks. That sucks. So Wild Heart's still going to be on the field because he's not affected by trap cards. So I'm like, great. Let's end my phase. And literally, I thought I was dead right here. Like, literally, legit, I thought I was dead here. I was like, I should be dead. Throws down Stratos, and I'm like, if he does one polymerization, I'm dead. Like, it's over. I mean, I'm gonna do that, but even still, like, even with the polymerization, he could still end it. He could still end it, so I'm like, oh, great. Great. He gets Blade Edge, and I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. But, luckily enough, he has no polymerizations, no nothing, no fusion, nothing. Zero. All he can do is go with Wild Heart and attack me, and I'm like... Whew. Like, literally, this is the worst hand. Like, I should have lost this with my Blackwings. I literally thought I should have lost this. Then I get this, and I was like, it's over. It's game. I literally started looking, I'm like, okay, I can do that. I can do that. And I'm like, what could I do with my synchros? And I was thinking, I was like, I do have brain control, so I can potentially get a 4. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I was like, I'm gonna do it. So I have brain control, because since it's a magic card, it still affects Wild Heart, luckily. So then I do that. I'm gonna activate its effect. There you go. I'm gonna activate Black Whirlwind as well. Grab that card. Then I can, luckily, thanks to the attack boost it gets, I can grab more Blackwing monsters thanks to the attack boost. So then I'm like, let us get, sure, let us get, wait, I'm pretty sure I got Boar of the Spear. Didn't I get Boar of the Spear? What was I thinking here? I'm not sure what I was thinking. I think I was going for something else. And then, yeah, I guess I went for the safer, the Blackwing, Gale the Whirlwind. I'm not sure exactly why I went for Gale the Whirlwind. I don't know what I was thinking here. What was I thinking? I don't know. I'm even confused at why I did that. Oh man, I'm confused at why I did that. I think I synchroed for 5. Did I synchro for 5? Let me see. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, right now. I don't. This is why I hate doing post-game commentary. I don't know what's going in my head right here. Because it has been a while. So I'm guessing I'm just, wow. Okay, I'm guessing I go with that. I'm not sure exactly why I went with that. I could have gone with different choices. But I guess I went with it because I felt safer to do that. So I can get some life points, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. So then I will go ahead and attack with Wild Heart. I just in case if he has Emissary, which it's an Elemental Hero deck, but you never know. Like, I was caught off guard that one time when someone was playing Blackwing and it was a hybrid Blackwing, and I got screwed over. So then I see this, I'm like, okay, well, you know, let's I know I can get a Dark Strike Fighter. I know I could get him, and I wasn't doing the math. Usually I should have done the math right here. Right here I should have done the math, but I didn't. And I could pay the price right here. I could have paid the ultimate price. I do that. You know, summon him. I'm going to activate his effect. Then go ahead and get rid of Wild Heart. And then right here, I'm just 100 life points short. And I'm like, fuck. Well, I'm just going to end my turn. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. So then I'm just like, okay, well, hopefully he doesn't have anything. Hopefully. But then I remembered, he has Blade Edge. He could go with Blade Edge because Necro Shade. Yeah, here comes Necro Shade and then here comes Blade Edge. And I'm like, oh. Well, I mean, I have the higher attack, so he can't really do anything unless he's gonna destroy, Dark Strike Fighter somehow. Unless he's gonna destroy it somehow with like Fissure or something. If he had Fissure, then I would have been screwed. Because then he would have just killed me and I would have lost that round. But right here, I literally thought I should have lost this round. Like, this was just, you know, this was just pure luck on my end. Literally, I should have deserved to lose that. Then he gets Righteous Justice, and then I'm like, okay, he's definitely going to go for the field spell card. Yeah. So then I'm like, okay, 2,600, 2,600. So I'm guessing he's going to risk it, and he's going to attack and get rid of both of the monsters. And then that's all he can do. Which is, I mean, if that's all you can do, it's better than nothing. Then I get bored of the spear, and I'm like, it's over. It's over. It's a good game. I'm already telling him good game right here. Like, I'm already telling him, like, there's no way you're gonna, you know, there's no way you're gonna win. It's like, you don't have, even if you had Emissary, you have no cards on the field, no nothing, so then I'm like, just to add insult injury, might as well do that. I did not synchro because I didn't want to waste any time. If I really wanted to, I would have done that. I would have done so. So I take the first round. Barely, like literally I should have lost. I had the worst hand ever. That was, I never drawed a Blackwing hand that terrible, like where I kept on getting magic and trap cards, and I had more monster cards if I remember correctly than a trap. So you know, I'm not sure why I got so many monsters. Excuse me, I am doing this post-game commentary all late at night. But yeah, I will post the bracket in the description below. And I did actually win the tournament very convincingly because I didn't even lose I didn't even get dropped down to losers bracket. Compose Crane did get back to finals, which did face off to me, which was 2-1, which that video will be up soon. And now that the tournament is over, I will have regular schedule programming for the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, meaning that I will go back to making decks and such. So I'm over here trying to get the upper hand here because you know, that was terrible. So then I lose again on the rock paper scissors, and I'm like, damn it. Well, that's, you know, that sucks. You know, I should never be going with the rock, even though I was trying to have some luck with it. So he switched deck clearly, you know. So I'm like, alright, so let's see if I don't get anything shitty. And I was like, alright, I can actually work with this. This is workable. Because I got comebacks, I got some attack, I can play defensive. So I'm like, fine, you know, this could work. So then I'm like, alright, I'm going to use this, get rid of his magic or trap card on the field. But then this happens, and I'm like, oh wait, no, that's, I guess that was another, I guess that was the other duel. But yeah, there goes the bottomless trap hole, I guess. I was thinking it was going to be the other thing. But then I'm like, alright, I'm just going to play it safe. The reason why I did this is because I don't know what he has. Literally, like, I could be running in, like, recklessly. So he does this, and I'm like, I'm actually happy he did this because I wanted some Blackwings into the graveyard. Actually wanted some Blackwings into the graveyard. So then I'm definitely gonna pick Board the Spear and the one with 500 attack. I forget the name of it. There you go. Steel Chain. A lot of people don't like Steel Chain, but Steel Chain actually has helped me out a couple times. So I'm definitely gonna do Board the Spear and Steel Chain. Yeah, obviously. I'm going off by memory and what I normally would do. So sometimes, you know, if I say something, I'll be like, whoops. Throws down a face down card, and I'm like, alright, now it's my turn. I see this, and I'm thinking I could end this now. But then I'm like, I don't know. Like, I was thinking, I was hesitating right here. And I'm like, no, I'm just gonna go with regular summon. I'm gonna attack because I have no idea what that card is. Like literally, I could have ended it. I could have ended it, or at least gotten close to ending it. But I still don't really know what he's technically playing. I think he told me he's playing a battery man deck, I think, but you know, you never know. Never know. So he has nothing, and I'm like, oh man, I'm definitely going for it. Right here, I literally just said to myself, like, I'm going for it. I'm going. Like, literally, it's done. So I see Waboku, and like, ah, damn it. So then I'm like, okay, there's no point in flipping that over, and I'm going into attack mode. So I'm like, alright, trying to end phase. There's nothing I can do, because Waboku got activated. So I'm like, alright, he has one turn to do whatever he needs to do. He has 6 cards in his hand. He can throw down like a bunch of shit and, you know, do something to me. But that's all he does. So then I'm like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. So I was like, it's, you know, I'm ending it. Like, this is no mercy. Literally right now in my mind, I'm like, no mercy. I'm going all in. I literally have the backup card to do something if I really need to. So I was like, I'm going in, no mercy. No mercy. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to synchro summon, and just in case, I'm going to do the ice barrier dragon. So I'm going to be like, alright, no mercy. You know, I'm going in, you know. I can end it. I can end it, why not? Why would I just, you know, waste time? So I'm not going to waste time. I'm not going to waste your guys' time. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm just, you know, ending it. I'm going to grand finals. Like, literally, I was just like, I'm going to grand finals right now. Like, there's nothing he can do. Like, whatever that Facetown card was, you know, it's going back to his hand. So nothing's gonna happen. I'm just gonna not activate that. I'm gonna synchro so I can maximize my damage. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go with Gyro Guardian so I can maximize my damage. I actually should have done the Boiler Spear, but then I was like, I think I have enough damage anyway, so doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter because I have Black Moon on my hand, so obviously I can, you know, use that and get stronger. The reason why I went with Gyro Guardian right here is because I didn't want to, just in case if he had Emissary, is because I could have used the Black Moon to actually attack Emissary and, you know, kill it. So that was my strategy. So then I do that. It's game. So now I go to winners finals. So I will show you guys that even though I already won the tournament. I mean grand finals, sorry. Even though I already won the tournament. So we'll be back to show you a grand finals, guys. See ya.